Good morning, Math 3. This is Mr. Hewitt. Today is Monday, the 13th of April, and I hope you guys are doing well. Today we are going to be looking at the power of a quotient rule. But just before we get started, I'd like you guys to get all the tools you need for this class today. So pause the video and take a moment, get your scrap paper, pencils, eraser, and pull up the lesson, the student-facing document on your computers. All right, so take a moment, pause this video and do that. Thank you. All right, great. Welcome back, guys. So again, today we're going to be looking at the power of a quotient rule. And right now I'm going to share my screen with you so that we can go through the student-facing document together. All right, so there you should be seeing my screen. 1 second. Let's do that another way. All right, so there. All right, so again, today you're going to be learning how to perform operations using the power of a quotient rule. All right, so right now, guys, just take a moment, pause this video, watch the video in the link below, and then resume watching this video. Wonderful. How was that? Hopefully you understood that. In any case, we're going to do another example. So if you look here, here's the general rule, right? If we have A divided by B, all to the power of n, that means you're going to be raising both A and B to the power of n, okay? So you're going to have A to the n divided by B to the n, all right? Now here's an example. So you have 3 over x, all raised to the second power. That means you're going to be given this 3 that power as well as the x that power. So we're going to have 3 squared divided by x squared. You're raising both the 3 and the x to the second power. And we know what 3 squared is. 3 squared is 9, okay? And we don't know what x squared is, right? Because we don't know what number is represented by x. It's just x. So we're going to leave that as x squared. All right. Let's look at another example. I'm going to show you my whiteboard right now so that you can see another example of what we're talking about here. So there, we have 3a to the 5th divided by a squared, all raised to the second power. All right. So what you're going to do here is you're going to raise 3 to the second power, 3 to the second power. You're also going to raise a to the 5th power to the second power. So a to the 5th times 2, okay? And you're also going to raise a to the second power to the second power. And how do you do that? You're going to multiply the powers again. So you're going to have a to the second times 2. So notice here we are multiplying the powers. We're multiplying the powers, okay? Here this 3 has an invisible power of 1, and 1 times 2 is 2, all right? Great. We're not quite done yet. We can simplify this. So we are going to have 3 squared we know is 3 times 3, which is 9. We have a to the power of 5 times 2. 5 times 2 we know is 10. Okay, and that's all being divided by a to the power of 2 times 2, which is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, now we're still not done yet. If you look here, we can use the quotient rule to divide the a's. All right, so here we're going to have 9. We have a to the 10th divided by a to the 4th. If you remember from Friday's lesson, right, when you divide variables, when you use the quotient rule to divide variables, you subtract the exponents. So we're going to have 10 minus 4, 9a to the power of 10 minus 4. All right, and we know that 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. So our final answer is going to be 9a to the 6th power. 9a to the 6th power. And that's your final answer. All right, that's your final answer. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you one more time, and we're going to finish looking at the student-facing document. So now you are going to get a chance to attempt the independent practice. You have 10 problems, and then you are going to do the exit ticket, submit it to Google Classroom so I can grade it and give you feedback, okay? Also, I'll see you guys on Tuesday, tomorrow, that is, for our live support session, okay, at 10 in the morning. All right, the link is located in Google Classroom at the top of the screen below the class name. All right, and that's where it's always going to be. And going forward, we will be using Google Classroom, Google Hangouts instead of YouTube Live. So we'll be using Google Hangouts instead of YouTube Live going forward. And the link to the Google Hangouts is always going to be at the top of your screen, right in that banner, that pink banner, right below the class name. You're going to see the link to Google Hangouts. All right. All right, guys. Any questions, you can email me. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in a moment. Have a good day, and God bless. Bye.